The grand journey begins with you. January 23, 2014. Greetings, dear ones. We wish to bring you a brief reminder today about the powers that you all possess within. We know that there are many sources of information coming to you right now on disclosure, and the event and ascension and many other topics that are of great importance to you. We will not engage in the act of judging which information is to be deemed as correct or as true, for all souls serve their own purpose in their own way. Without even one of you in the current equation, things would be different, and all souls and events are necessary for the continued awakening and evolution of yourselves and of beautiful Earth. We will remind you, however, to always use your sense of discernment. If something does not feel like it is resonating as true or as important for you, then we assure you that it is not true for you. However, even those who could be labeled as misinformants serve a purpose in that they can be a way for you to sharpen and hone your internal ability to know for yourselves what is true. All is of love and light. All shall return to love and light, and there is no thing or vibration that cannot be transformed by love and light. We see things from a bird's eye view and are able to see the smaller cycles and patterns that all contribute to the larger cycles and patterns, for all is of a fractal nature. The individual pieces that contribute to the larger will always be of the same nature and vibration. Like attracts like. We understand that it is of your nature to be curious and to seek information and confirmation, and we delight in your curiosity and your wonder, and also wish to remind you that the answers and the confirmation that you seek are always within you. We know that many of you are still waiting for a sign from above, for a marker to let you know where you are or what is coming, and we wish to impress upon you that as your resonance with the higher vibrations increases, the old ways will continue to fade. That is to say that in the vibrational state of 3D Earth and your 3D selves, you are programmed to believe and to wait for something of an external nature to give you the green light to proceed or move forward. As we continue up the spiral into the new vibrational reality, the perceptions of the separation of internal and external continue to fade and to blur. For all is truly one and one is truly all. What we wish to remind you of is that when you are inspired to act, then it is time to act. When you are inspired to stay in a state of stillness, then it is time to stay still. Continue to rely upon your internal systems to let you know what is real and what is true for you. All of you are indeed the center of your own reality. Your experience, while connected to all, will always be wholly your own. You are each and every one a unique facet on a magnificent gem, and no two of you are alike. While you are all aspects of one, your aspects are all unique. There is no other time than now. There is no other moment than the one you have now. All that can be perceived as past or future are but possibilities which are always influenced by your choice in the now. If you were to pick a specific date, for example, and you were to ask 100 people, what happened on January 14th, you would get 100 different answers that would all be true, and yet for you, the only truth would be the one that you experienced. What you choose to believe and experience is always and is only ever your choice. The point we wish to illuminate for you is that while the wisdom or knowing of another may always help you to gain a greater understanding, your choice of what you do and where you go is entirely up to you. Certainly, as this planet and its lovely inhabitants continue to evolve, there will be larger events and cycles that will occur for all, and yet these are no more or less important than the seasons of your Earth years. Spring is no better than summer, is no better than fall, is no better than winter. All serve their purpose and all are required for the continued harmony of your planet and of the many life forms who call it home. We would no more encourage you to put your life on hold for the next season than we would ask you to put your life on hold for tomorrow. The now is all that ever is. Proceed through your days with the intention of living each moment to its fullest. Know that all of that which you seek is always available to you in each moment. The next step cannot be taken until the current step is complete. The inhale cannot exist without the exhale. We would never prompt you to inaction, we would only prompt you to continue to rely upon yourself for the answers. Your remembrance of your incredible powers of creation are for naught if you do not begin to use them. Create not the illusion of further separation by saying that there are forces that are for or against you. Regardless of what is occurring around you, there will always be your own procession and inspired action required to continue to create your own life and your own version of reality. The larger cycles will proceed regardless of what you do or do not do. The sun will still rise and the earth will still turn, and none of that is as important as the inspired action that you can take now. For smaller individual choices or cycles will trigger the same choice or cycle on the larger, collective scale. As our brother, our partner, our scribe is so fond of metaphors, we will say that the parade cannot begin if all of the people in the parade are standing around waiting for it to begin. The party cannot start if everyone continues to stand around waiting for the party to start. Create what you wish to see now, live how you wish to live now, be the changes that you desire through the vibrations that you offer, and let the larger cycles be the larger cycles. The infinite intelligence and the grand rhythm of the universe will continue and will cycle on. Be mindful of what draws your attention on the grander scales, but do not let that hinder you from action when you are inspired to do so. You are so powerful, so magnificent, and each have your own unique offering to contribute. Never forget that, and always know that you are loved and supported beyond measure. Now is the time to spread your wings and fly. The grand journey begins with you. In love and light we leave you. Rejoice. The Lighted Ones. Channeled by Andrew Martin. www.andrewmartinartist.com